суток, рад вас приветствовать на канале Реньюби. Меня зовут Илья, ну и сегодня мы с тобой давай пройдем сюжетку Genshin Impact. Скоро у нас с тобой выходит Начало, осталось у нас с тобой меньше полугода. Есть у меня также мейн аккаунт, я на нем играю, поэтому много чего могу тебе рассказать, показать и где-то что-то объяснить. Поэтому давай не будем тянуть и начнем свое путешествие по миру Тейвату. Не забудь подписаться и поставить лайк, ну а также переходи по аннотациям в правом верхнем углу экрана.
But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
Выберите персонажа. Ну давай возьмем Люмин. Имя, ну давай. О, это было прикольно. Чисто в кубик запечатала. Что-то мне это напоминает. Так неизвестная богиня забрала моего брата. Она наложила на меня какие-то магические узы, и я потеряла все свои силы. Раньше мы путешествовали по разным мирам, но теперь застряли здесь.
How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. After I awoke, I was all alone. Right up until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide. We should head off. Let's get going.
Ну, раз пора, погнали. Обучение. Ой, обучение. Только тоже оно нудно, если честно. Как бы интуитивно понятно. Ну, хотя, знаешь, если тебе меньше 12 лет, то да, и игрового опыта у тебя нету, тогда подсказки я читать вот эти не буду. Мы же с тобой все равно уже должны быть на опыте и знакомы. Давай, чтобы нас тут не отвлекало, пропускаем это дело. Assassin's Creed на минималках.
We're off to a statue of the seven. Which of the seven are you looking for exactly?
На статую 7 архонтов, да? О, не хочу даже читать. Так, ящерицу сразу собрать. А то с ними вечные проблемы. Вообще я люблю такие игры. С открытым миром. С миром, который можно исследовать вдоль и поперек. И, кстати, красиво.
That's a statue of the show the Seven's protection over the world. Among the 7 gods, this god controls the wind. Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's a reason why.
Ну, погнали навестим
As we
чужеземец,
all know,
поймавший
poetry
ветер.
and language flow like the
Пролог.
wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your brother. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
Ну, давай поспешим, только сначала это... Лутецкий от меня не скрыть. Ты чё? С тобой было все хорошо? Подруга? Погоди, я вижу сундук.
Is this an answer from the world?
Ну давай. Как бы и без этого могли обойтись. Я вообще, когда первый раз в Genshin начинал играть, я даже артефакты с оружием не менял. Наверное, ранга до 40-го, блядь. Ни таланта, ничего, просто так на голую. Ты прикинь? Но это было довольно-таки давно.
Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world? Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of Animo. As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you. Uh-huh, it's because you're not from this world to begin with. If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom. Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Animo. So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there. There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your brother. Let's move then. The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
Опять-таки же боевое обучение. Ну давай.
Windblade! These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven. Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting
всё.
powers?
Ну, конечно, это уже начинает меня отвлекать, ну да ладно.
I'll keep this close.
Wow, what is that? There's something huge in the sky. It's headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution.
Это был дракон. Ну-ка, противник. Ну, после мейн-аккаунта, конечно, видеть такие цифры, это для меня почему-то это смешно. Ну да ладно, у нас с тобой еще все впереди. Так, что у нас тут?
Look at that.
Прогулка по лесу.
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Who's there?
Ты посмотри, какой визуал
That
игры
was
красивый.
close. Paimon almost got blown away. Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks. Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon. Of course not. Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there. Let's go take a closer look. Be careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this.
Кровь
Paimon's
дракона.
never seen a stone like this before, so Paimon can't tell what it is. All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out of here.
Погнали, погнали. А то нам еще тут прилетят, звездюлей дадут.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
Так, а сейчас у нас что?
May the Animo God protect you, stranger. I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius. You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves.
Well, we're not looking for trouble.
That's what all the troublemakers say. Doesn't sound like a local name to me. And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
Живая консерва.
worse than being a
Бля.
mascot.
So to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right? Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get it. It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
Oh, aren't you out here for some other reason?
I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight. I give you my apologies, strange yet respectable travelers.
That sounded so fake.
Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Havonia? Outrider Amber, reporting for duty. Just say the word if you ever need...
О,
So, suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt?
спасибо за сундук. Теперь игра нас заставляет оружие менять.
Paimon is her travel buddy, helping her to find her brother.
Oh, looking for your family? Huh. Okay, let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters around the city.
What exactly is it you need to finish doing first?
It's...
A hilichurl.
Quick, get it! These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp.
Ну вот и все.
Hey!
Давай слезай, брат. Ты забрался
Nothing to
там.
it. Though I've got to say,
Говорит, ты
you
меня не
surprised me a
достанешь.
little with your moves there. Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
Now that you mention it, how is it the hilichurls ended up here? These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like this.
Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed and the local market has been affected as well. When the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area.
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
Is this an answer from
Конечно, мы
this
сейчас за
world?
тобой пойдем. Только подожди. Меня ждет лут. Это важно. Но зачем мне меню персонажа открывать? Я не хочу. Не надо меня заставлять. Я не люблю, когда меня заставляют. Поэтому погнали-ка мы с тобой в Манштадт. Быстренько тут пройдем, дабы нам дали уже свободу действий. Зяблики какие. Один сидит, не боится. Молодец-то какой. Ну да ладно. Полетели. Ты посмотри, кстати, город вообще красиво выглядит снаружи. Мне прям вот по кайфу. Ну да, прям вообще красивишно. А внутри... На европейский стиль похоже. Такой полуготический.
Let me officially introduce the city of wind, dandelions, and freedom. Travelers under the protection of the Knights of Favonius, welcome to
Про вино забыла.
Mondstadt.
Finally, no more having to camp outdoors. But the city folk don't look too cheery.
Everyone's been put out of place by storm terror recently. But everything will turn out fine as long as Jean's with us.
Jean?
Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. Jean, Defender of Mondstadt. With Jean on our side, surely even the vicious storm terror will be no match for us. Before I take you guys to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, I have a present for you, traveler. It's a reward for helping me clear out that Hilichurl camp.
Hey! Why doesn't Paimon get a reward?
Because this reward is useless to you, Paimon. But I'll treat you to a traditional Mondstadt delicacy, sticky honey roast.
Sticky honey roast!
Come with me. We'll head to the city's, high ground.
Ох, ох, изогнутый лук подогнала. Ну и чё? Хочешь прикол? У меня игра не реагирует. Ты думаешь? Только перезаход помог.
This
Он
used to
просто
be a
перестал
bustling street, but with so
реагировать.
many storm terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen. Except for the local tavern near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If any...
Ну, кстати, что хотелось бы сразу отметить по геймплейной составляющей игры, это то, что вот персонажи нам, в принципе, из кармана объясняют многие аспекты. Так, а зачем? Ну, нам прям наверх. Я думал, нам сначала к рыцарям надо заглянуть. Очень интересно. Но, если честно, я уже забыл, что тут происходит. Поэтому давай-ка сразу на точечку. Вот она у нас подсвечивается. Это, кстати, вообще
the
прям
present I
отлично.
want to give you
Что еще и
is
путь показывает.
a wind glider. Outriders use them to ride the wind, and the people of Mondstadt love using them too. I brought you here to give it to you, so you can experience it right away.
Oh, you're really excited about these wind gliders, huh?
Well, that's because the wind is the heart and soul of Mondstadt. Alrighty then, enough talk. Let's give it a whirl. It's easy to use, but you still need to pay attention to my instructions.
А глайдер разве не доску обозначает? Типа, может быть, косяк перевода или... Но точно планеру глайдер никак нельзя присвоить.
The sky.
Че у нас погода-то поменялась? А, понятно. Дракон разбушевался. Подруга, ну ты сильная после такого расколбаса. Резко в стойку.
Float like this with just a wind glider.
I'm preventing your fall with the power of 1,000 winds. Now, concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
Who said that?
А почему ни у кого из персонажей Genshin Impact нету такой способности? Ты посмотри, как это имбово. Чисто Battlefield на минималках. Да, это было красиво. С мертвой петлей особенно.
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
Storm Terror is attacking Mondstadt itself! Kaya, Traveler, you've come at the right time. We must...
Hold on, Amber. Are you perhaps forgetting to introduce us?
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our cavalry captain. These two are travelers from afar.
From afar? Is that all we know of them?
Long story short...
I see. Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I understand the anguish of being separated from family. I'm not really sure why you're looking for the Animo God, but everyone has their secrets, right? Relax. I won't press you for more. First and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I would like to extend our thanks to you for your help just now. Your fight to defend the city against the dragon just now was witnessed by no small number of citizens. The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and formally invites you both to our headquarters.
Ну погнали, я думаю, уже пора. Гардероб. Собирайте уникальные планеры и костюмы. Достижения. Давай, что у нас тут с тобой есть? А, ничего у нас с тобой тут и нет. Вот и все. Полетели. А что там, когда буря-то прекратится? Дракон-то улетел уже.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I've brought them. And once it was over, I brought them straight here.
Mondstadt welcomes you, Windborn travelers. I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out? You're both so adorable. Sadly, the timing is regrettable. Storm Terror has caused quite a ruckus in the region since its recent resurgence. Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere and ley lines are now akin to a yarn ball in the paws of a kitten. For a mage, it couldn't get much worse. My skin is one elemental particle away from a full-blown breakout.
If it weren't for this interference, the Knights of Favonius would have better ways to help you than just putting up missing person posters. We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you seek out your brother.
Paimon will help too.
Good. In that case, we need a plan.
With Storm Terror now directly attacking Mondstadt, we may have an opportunity to cut this problem off at the source. Lisa has revealed the sources of Storm Terror's power with her detection magic.
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Four Winds temples. Storm Terror's ability to whip up these kinds of storms can be attributed to it drawing power from the temples.
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples. I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
Paimon doesn't.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us. The storm is rampant. There's no point in maintaining a defensive position. All right, we need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
О, круточки. Магазин. Но это мы оставим на потом. Так, нам, значит, надо 3 храма обследовать, да?
From now on, the adventures will probably get more and more dangerous. We should make sure we're prepared. We could start by going to Mondstadt's blacksmith.
Ну, окей, раз игра так хочет. Давай, чтобы далеко не бегать. Мы с тобой быстренько нажмем сюда ТП. Благо в игре это все есть.
This is it. One of the deserted temples of the Four Winds.
Эмбер.
These temples have been left to waste for years now. There's a chance there's a monster nest or hilitrol camp inside. Even Storm Terror has given up on its own temple. Yes, I also find it hard to accept, but Storm Terror was once one of the Four Winds.
Huh?
Wait, did you just feel that? The wind here. Something's off. Let's go in and take a look. Be careful. The dragon's power is disturbing this area.
Я, говорит, чувствую присутствие дракона. Ну, погнали. Посмотрим, где
Wow, I can see so far into the temple.
Подожди, я вижу лут. Лут это всегда важно. Не, я, конечно, все понимаю, но это не лишнее. О. Пустяки. Давай его сразу стреляем. А, он не хочет, да?
Oh no! A horde! The fighting must have got them riled up.
ты видела? Я ему хедшот чисто дал. Еще сундук. Жалко, конечно, за них ничего не дают. Но
Are
лут
those
на
explosive
старте
barrels over
это
there?
всегда очень важно.
Well, one shot should be able to blow them up.
Конечно, взорвем. Друзья, товарищи, не ваш день.
It's so
Полетели
high.
дальше.
Seems like there's something up there.
А вот так вот можно не
But
делать?
how do we get
Пожалуйста.
across? Isn't this a pyro monument?
Такие повороты камеры очень
Dragon's
отвлекают.
breath. Phew, I'm tired. But at least
Ну,
this way we've
интуитивно все
helped Jean
понятно.
out. In the past, we were at least able to defend the city and keep it safe. This, of course, is mostly thanks to Jean. But now with Storm Terror directly attacking the city itself, the winds change. So too should our tactics. It's what Lisa likes to say. Speaking of which, the 4 winds we were discussing earlier, if you want to learn more about our history, you can ask Lisa. I'm not saying I don't know our history, it's just... I mean, a librarian is supposed to be more knowledgeable than an outrider, right?
Ну, логично. Вот это большой сундучело. А что так мало лута в нем? И больше ничего. Ну да ладно. Выходим из подземелья. И у нас задание на следующий храм, да? И осталось их всего лишь 2. Подожди, я вижу
Bet you
сундук.
can't keep up with me. Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Пошли-ка статую семьи активируем. Там уже потом все остальное, да? Ты со мной согласен? Быстренько это дело сделаем. О! А не мунку. Вот я же
It's one of
попросил
those
игру так не
consolidated
делать.
wind things.
Знаешь, она как
Let's head back
отвлекает?
to the statue of the 7 at Windrat. It's a statue of the 7. Let's make an offering and see if the gods respond.
Так, новая территория у нас с тобой открыта. Поклониться статуе. Вот это нам надо. Стамину надо поднимать. Так, еще что-то активировалось.
Can you feel the blessings of the 7?
Очень даже неплохо,
In
я считаю.
Mondstadt, people call them animalculi. They can be fitted into the statue's eyes.
Все, Паймон, ты наговорилась?
Some stories say the statue's eyes originally had gems that were taken by swallows, but animalculi never had a physical form from the start. People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings. Unlike others with powers, you don't
Ну,
have a
понятно,
vision.
понятно, ладно.
But the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering animalculi and maybe you'll receive more blessings.
Спасибо, Паймон, что ты закончила. Ну, на этой ноте мы с тобой сегодня будем заканчивать. В следующей серии пойдем обследуем оставшиеся 2 храма. Ну, а у меня для тебя есть небольшое сообщение. Переходи после видео на заставочке на другой видосик и смотри. А также не забудь подписаться и поставить лайк. Также у меня есть соцсети Бусти и Телеграм. Можешь на них подписаться. Ну, а мы с тобой...